Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Don't forget we live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. Also, if you want to debate, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. And please, bro, drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and check out the videos that we do in order to help support the channel. More support we have, more content we get to drop. Let's get it cracking, though. Look, it's a lot of people reporting that Gervonta Davis is going to be helping Errol Spence in his rematch for Terence Crawford. And I want to talk about that. Here's a couple of things. I think having Tank Davis in your camp is good for any fighter, specifically to get you ready for Bud Crawford. The only thing that you can't get ready for by using Tank Davis to help you prepare for Bud Crawford is the length, obviously, but explosive counterpuncher, check. Power, check. Timing, punching in between your shots, check. Instincts to give you different angles and make you really have to think in there when you're trying to work with him and spar with him, check. So I think it would be a great addition to help Errol get ready for Terence Crawford. And when you think about it, Bud Crawford's length it ain't like he was keeping Errol at a distance with a jab and fighting behind his limb. Bud Crawford was just timing him, catching him coming in, countering him, punching in between his shots, countering over the top of his jab. So I think it's a good addition. So I'm not mad at that if that is indeed what Errol Spence is doing, is adding Gervonta Tank Davis in there to help him get ready for it. That would probably mean that Tank gonna be having a fight around the same time. So that's good. Because if Tank gonna be in camp like that anyway, kind of how he was with Sean Porter when he big time fighter, you know what I'm saying? Frank Martin has a camp with Frank Martin had a fight, him and Errol in camp together. Jamel Charlo is fighting a little 2 months after Errol. So if Tank Davis is coming to be in camp with Errol and bringing his team, more than likely he gonna have a fight coming up too. So I like that. You know, the iron sharpening iron type of deal. What I don't like about it, and what it does kill, and the main thing I want to talk about in this video, those rumors. Those rumors about Frank Martin pulling out of the fight with Shakur Stevenson because he got a Tank Davis fight. I think that kills that, bro. If this is indeed true, these two things don't go together, bro. Tank Davis helping Errol Spence in camp does not mean that they can't fight, Tank and Frank, but it's highly unlikely. I don't see Calvin Ford, Kenny Ellis going into that camp and letting Derrick James see Tank work up close and personal, knowing that Tank is going to be fighting Frank Martin. I don't see that happening, bro. I think they too smart for that. I think Tank is too smart for that. And I think that Derrick James probably wouldn't want Tank and his team to see the work that Frank Martin be doing. When Tank ain't working with Errol and Frank is over there hitting the heavy bag, working on the mitts and shit with Derrick James, Frank Martin sparring right before Errol and Tank spar, or Frank Martin sparring right after Errol and Tank spar. I don't think they want them looking at that or being able to look at that, man. Or crossing paths, going to the gym, you know what I'm saying, at different times and shit. So something gotta be true, gotta be a lie, and something gotta be true. Either Tank Davis is fighting Frank Martin and he ain't helping Errol in camp, or he is helping Errol in camp and he ain't fighting Frank Martin. So either or, all the rumors don't go together, but that's why I don't really do the rumors, bro. But I gotta talk on it because it's Tank Davis news, and he's a huge name in the sport of boxing. Frank Martin is really booming right now. Errol Spence always a big move, but I just want to put it into perspective for people and get people to use your logic and your common sense to where all of these rumors can't be true all at the same time. Errol adding Tank, if Tank is willing to help Errol, that's going to give him an explosive southpaw counterpuncher that has great instincts, high ring IQ, great with timing, catching you in between shots, reading what you're doing, and if you do the shit over and over again on Tank and sparring, he going to catch your ass and work you over. Like, it's good. The only thing Tank can't mimic is the length and the size of Terence Crawford. Everything else, they got a similar style a little bit in terms of kind of making you miss, making you pay, reading what you're doing, catching you in between shots. You know, if you do the same shit over and over again, you probably going to sleep because they're going to pick up on it. Back foot, front foot, versatile. Like, it's a lot of similarities. Tank just 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Bud Crawford is just 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. Like, it's the only thing he can't mimic. So I wouldn't be mad at the move, but I need people to understand here on these YouTube streets. When you telling people that Tank is going to be helping Errol in camp, but then you also saying that Frank Martin pulled out of the Shakur fight because he might have a Tank Davis fight. I need you to understand how those two things are in direct contradiction of each other, bro. They directly conflict with each other. Because ain't no way in hell you going to get me to believe that Derrick James is going to have Tank in the camp helping Errol and able to get inside information on Frank because Frank is right there training with Derrick James and shit too. Tank over there just looking at him. All right, oh, your right hand low right there. Okay. All right, bet. Oh, you struggling when he pushed you backwards. Oh, okay. You only hit the heavy bag like a minute and a half. You need one already. Oh, so you fighting in spurts and shit. Okay. I ain't bet. And then I don't think Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis and Tank Davis and them stupid enough to let Derrick James and Frank Martin just sit back and be like, so that's probably why you got so much pop on your punches. That's the exercise you be doing that you don't be showing on camera. Okay. Okay. That's how you generate that power, bro. We're going to put that in the game. Okay, yeah. Yeah, all right. He don't be jabbing at all. Okay. Like, bro, ain't no, like, this is training and preparation at the highest level, at the world-class level, bro. And you want me to believe that Tank is helping Errol get ready, and Errol is in the camp with the dude that Tank is fighting. All because we don't want Frank Martin to look bad for pulling out of the Shakur Stevenson fight. Think about that shit. Shit don't make no sense. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Smash the like button. We'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.